up guys, Rex here, and today I'm going to react to a friend of mine's video called Character Face Off number 6, King Ghidorah vs. Kurama. So Kurama, he's Ghidorah's fighting Kurama in this video. There's no animation, but it's basically a theory or its opinion of who would win, and I want to see who would win. I requested this video last year and I finally uploaded it. So yeah, today I'm gonna watch it because I told him I was gonna react to it. So yeah, let's get to it.
This episode of Characters Face Off has been brought to you by Audible.com. I'm sorry, you're saying there's a multiverse? Hey everybody, this is James Hernandez. What is up? How you all doing? I hope you guys had a great week. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And welcome to the 6th episode of Characters Face Off. And yes, and this episode has been requested by Sabad Rex Bash. I'm hoping I'm saying his name right.
Yeah, you said it right, man. Rex Bash. You said it right.
And if you have not seen his channel, go subscribe to him. He makes really good videos.
Thank you.
And he requested
I appreciate that, man.
Another giant monster battle, and it's going to be a fight between King Ghidorah from the Godzilla franchise versus Kamaru, the nine-tailed fox from Naruto. So who's gonna win? Well, let's find out. Okay, so let's talk about King Ghidorah first. Long ago, on the Insectoid Gargan race, mastered the technology to genetically engineer those life forms such as microwave-sensitive Dorats for championship, but being warranted in race. The Gorgon used the atomic energy to create multi-head weapons and the mass destruction called Ghidorahs. The two of these three known Ghidorahs that would pledge Earth in the future were given to the people of Planet X for their use of imitating life on the planet's ideal for colonizing one particular Ghidorah was sent by meteor to wipe out all of life on Venice.
Oh shit.
One other planet Ghidorah also attacked it at the time was Earth, having slaughtered a majority of life. Existing during the Cretaceous period as a consciousness by the time it was called back to Planet X. Ghidorah uses the absorbed life energies of the victims to envelop into the more powerful form known as King Ghidorah.
Okay.
Now, one of King Ghidorah's powers and abilities is that he has gravity manipulation. He shoots fireballs. He has gravity beams. He can fly. He has regeneration. He absorbs electricity. He has constructive necks. Hurricane winds from wings. Energy absorption.
I love this.
Energy shield. Pristine tails. Magnetic field. Electricity manipulation. He's immune to oxygen. Destroyer anti-gravity flight when he was in his Mecha King Ghidorah form. He could also time travel, capture cables, super gravity, super time manipulation, and intemutability. As for in his Mecha King Ghidorah form, he in potential future where Godzilla killed it, ripping its middle head off. Ghidorah's preserved body was found by the people of Earth's far future and converted into the cyborg with a robotic head that can be controlled by docked time ship. Mecha King Ghidorah can fire a laser triple beam from its metal head, enhance anti-gravity flight. The fire gravity beams use a machine claw to mount on the chest, make claw to grab and drag opponents. And King Ghidorah has many crazy feats throughout the Godzilla
I love
series.
that art.
He has been able to hold his ground against multiple kaiju monsters multiple times. He has defeated Godzilla in his Mecha King Ghidorah form. He survived Godzilla's atomic breath, which easily killed his fellow guardian monsters. He easily defeated Rodan, destroyed the cyborg homeworld. He can take fire shots from Kiru, the third Mechagodzilla, completely intensifies life on Venus, and most of the creatures creatures Earths each in one day. He can even travel at MFTL speeds. He even destroyed a Biollante King Ghidorah hybrid creature. He destroyed the United Earth immigration vessel. He killed Mothra. He causes the dinosaurs to go extinct. And he has even lifted Godzilla all the way up to the Starmosphere and dropped him. He even survived the blast of the oxygen destroyer without
that was pretty crazy.
But he has weaknesses and flaws, because he has lost to Godzilla in 8 separate films, and he was killed by the Leo Mothra twice. His heads and lightning blasts are chaotic. They tend to attack randomly rather than focusing on the target. Shocked into unconsciousness by Mechagodzilla. His head was decapitated by Gigan before. Regeneration usually does take time. It can be overwhelmed by multiple monsters. Each of his heads has their own personality, which can cause them to sometimes fight among themselves. But overall, King Ghidorah is actually one of the most iconic villains in the Godzilla franchise. He will always be Godzilla's arch nemesis, more than Gigan and Mechagodzilla. You mess with this dragon, and you'll get electrocuted. Alright, so now it's time to talk about his opponent, Kurama, the Nine-Tailed Fox. Now, created from the chakra of the 10 tails, Kurama and his fellow tailed beast siblings were named by their career Ogamuro Okasi. After Ogamuro told them that they would have one day unite under someone who would show them what true power is, the tailed beasts each went their separate ways. Over the centuries, Kamuru has gained the reputation as an age-old natural disaster, striking areas that breathe the darkness aspects of humanity, like a storm. But that changed when Mandara Ochiya placed Kamuru under his control to destroy the Indian village, only to be defeated by Hishimaru Senji and sealed with Muto Uzumaki, who had been named to a great threat.
I never heard about
By the time he was passed over
I'm not too big into Naruto, so I don't know much about Naruto, but I know a bit.
Kamuru became hateful towards humans and the village responsible for his imprisonment. Kamuru gets the chance at revenge when freed Abatu Uchiha, only for himself to be caught in Abatu's jujitsu. And later for half of the chakra to be sealed into Yamato, before he and Tetsuya would sacrifice themselves to enslave the Nine-Tailed Fox. Other than half is released within the body of their son, Naruto.
Okay.
Over the course of the series, Kamuru makes attempts to have Naruto rally on his power so he can be free. But after being defeated by Naruto and seeing the young son resolve to save his fellow tailed beast by Yamato, Kamuru renounces his grudge and becomes Naruto's strongest ally. Now it's time to talk about his powers and abilities. He has a kaiju made of pure chakra that was sealed inside Naruto to assist in the confrontation of Mandara years later. He is also immune chakra reserves. He has like the highest reserves in the world, including some of the Atsusugi clan members and the 10 tails. Formerly split into yin and yang helves by the 4 Hokage, the father of Naruto, has since his split helves reunited. He can sense some negative emotions and natural energy. He also has technologies, which is a transformation that can turn into the entire body yellow with black markings on his stomach, tails, and arms. The user's physical strength. He It uses physical strength, speed, stamina, reflexes.
That's a funny image of Naruto.
Abilities are enhanced.
Yeah.
Are enhanced. Tail beasts bomb
Damn,
barriers.
Kurama looks badass
Tail
there.
beasts chakra arms. Tail beast shockwaves. Tail beast telepathy. Nine tails Switzer. Nine tails beam. Wind style jutsu and fire jutsu. And he has many crazy feats. He was managed to overpower Oshimura Senjei, unutilized by Mandara Mochiya, and handle it to surpass at the time in order for Mandara to control him. Tail Beast Bomb has an average destructive yield of 5,000 megatons of TNT and can do more than when given enough time to charge. Kamuro can take on multiple other tail beasts at once. Built they surpass by Yamato Uchiha in order for him to control them. He has deflected a combined tail beast bomb from 5 tail pieces, matching it in the chakra and the strength, even when only half his full power, thanks to being split in half by Yamato, just inferior to being sealed in Naruto. He can fight a perfect Sanso's while he's still holding back. He was able to fight off Hamuru's glum statue. He's capable of regenerating from all matter of damage with his chakra. Kamuru granted Naruto the ability to block an attack that actually cut the moon in half, and the force required 27,000 megatons of TNT. And he can likely replicate the feat himself. However, Kamuru is not perfect, because despite having the largest reserves of chakra on Earth, not including some Asuku's clan members and the 10 tails itself, can be duplicated and become exhausted. However, this requires well over a day to happen, and requires him to be fighting at full power the entire time.
Okay.
Does not have access to Naruto's abilities, such as Rasen Shuriken, without being sealed inside Naruto in his very large being. Therefore, it is a very large target. He has incredible reflexes and speed, making him tagging him difficult. But overall, Kamuru is actually one of the most dangerous beasts in the Naruto universe, and he will always assist Naruto. You mess with this fox, and you'll get burned. Okay, now it's time for me to talk about who I think will win in this fight. Now, this is actually one of the most difficult ones to be.
Okay, I'm rooting for Kurama. I'm rooting for Kamaru. Kurama or Kamaru? I don't know anymore. But I'm rooting for the fox. I mean, I would root for King Ghidorah, but I don't know. Let's see who wins.
Completely honest, because I didn't look too deeply into King Ghidorah and Kamaru, but this will actually be a really cool fight to see. Now, I definitely think this is really hard, but I think I had to give this fight to Kamaru, because he actually has more reflexes. He is actually much faster, and he could take on King Ghidorah's multiple heads, because his heads actually have different personalities, and they will actually fight among themselves. But King Ghidorah really does have really great feats when he defeated Godzilla sometimes, even though that he did lose to Godzilla 8 times throughout 8 separate films.
Yeah.
So I think the winner of this fight should be Kamaru. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I know this is actually really hard because I didn't look too deep into these two characters, but I tried my best. And thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below, who do you guys think would win, King Ghidorah or Kamaru? This one has been requested by Sabath Rex Bash. I'm hoping I'm saying his name right. I'm sorry if I mispronounced it.
No, it's okay, man.
But thank you so much for the request. I'm really happy I was able to do this. If you guys enjoy my video, please subscribe, hit that like button, and turn on the notifications. This is James Hernandez. Stay tuned for the next episode, which, Pete, if you're watching this, get ready because it's going to be very interesting. And I'll see you guys next time in the next video. Take care.
Okay. I learned a lot of stuff. I didn't know. I forgot about Ghidorah actually extinct the dinosaurs in the Mothra Leo trilogy. Mothra Leo, is it? I don't know. But I did learn a bunch of stuff with King Ghidorah I didn't know about. I mean, wow. I'm pretty impressed by this. Thank you, James, for making this video and this request. Hope you enjoy my reaction, and yeah, I appreciate it, man. And keep up the great content. And guys, go subscribe to James and Alan's Multiverse. He's a pretty cool guy. He's awesome and wholesome. He's one of the most wholesome people in the community right now. And yeah, that's it for today, guys. And stay big, G fans. Peace. But I mean.